Hello America, hello world, hello YouTube, hello red brick people. We're gonna do a little thing about magnets, horseshoe magnets, and we're tying them into the narrative lie that they've given us about the past. We know it's a lie. Now we're gonna look at this Arc de Triomphe in Paris, okay? Now look at this structure here, folks. Before we start, I'm going to say, hey, look at the top. Okay? Okay? Now, this is a horseshoe magnet. Okay? Utilizing electricity to light up a city. Okay? And here we go. Let's just take a little walk. Let's do a little look first at this beautiful structure first. Now look at this structure. Okay, Massachusetts Historical Society got to write their name on the bottom of that. You know, there's a little bit of evidence down there that we could have looked at right here. They'd rather just block it off. Because what you see here is, and I urge anybody who knows about magnets or electricity, please contact me here at Chief Joesph Domain, Black Mirror Walker. Make a comment, make a video, some information, anything would be helpful in regard to what we're hunting down here. Now looky here, what do we have here? Look at this. What are these? Resonant antennas, folks. These are resonant antennas, okay, that work in conjunction with this unit right here. See, there's more of them here. Here, look, horseshoe magnet, okay? Look how this is constructed. Everything was designed for a purpose, a function. Now they give you a narrative, a lie about the past and about electricity, and you were taught in school Benjamin Franklin with the kite and so forth. They were really, they didn't have much information back then, so they thought they could get away with that lie. But that lie's caught up to them today. And I'll tell you, all the Capitol buildings in the United States were inherited. All these old red brick schools and insane asylums and hospitals are all redesignated buildings by a group of people who have been lying to us, as they are lying to us right now about everything. Your NASA goofs and all those people, man. They're just a bunch of subservient people working for the devil himself. It seems that way. So, there we go. Look at that beautiful building, lighting everything up. Arc de Triomphe. Okay, let's do a little reading. The Arc de Triomphe, in English, Arc of Triumph of the Star, is probably the most monumental of all victory arches in the world. Victory of over what? Taking over the red brick world. That's the victory. And they're still at it. And didn't one fake leader by the name of Bush say, oh, we're real close? So all those people are working like UNESCO. Go look at the UNESCO buildings. I think I might have one up here, but anyway, I was doing some stuff earlier, and in a red brick building, of course, and UNESCO's the goofballs that give you, say this is historical and give you a timeline and a narrative about it, and they're always lying. UNESCO means liar, and they need to be stopped. UNESCO is a part of the deceiver of the world. So as we read on, the Arc of Triumph is located in the heart of Paris, France, and stands at the center of the place Charles de Gaulle, which is gigantic roundabout that connects no less than 12 roads. Okay? The arch stands at the end of the Champs-Élysées, an iconic boulevard in Paris, forms the end of the so-called Axe, historic axis. Okay? A series of monuments and boulevards running from the Louvre to the Grand Arch de la Défense. Okay? This magnificent triumphal arch honors the people who fought for France. That's a lie in itself right there. That was there, folks. Okay? After this earth was flooded and melted, that was there. People claim it, re-engineer it, meter us for energy. I call them energy vampires. That's what they are. There's more of the truth narrative. Oh, lost our page. There we go. Okay, where are we reading there? Okay. Those who fought in the French Revolution and Napoleonic Wars. The inner and outer surface of the monument are inscribed with names of all the French victories, such as the Battle of Albuquerque and Austerlitz, and generals. Underneath the Arc de Triomphe lies the tomb of the unknown soldier from the First World War. The style of the arch is completely conformed to the architectural styles and traditions of sculpture from the first half of the 19th century. The best known relief on the arch is the departure of the volunteers in 1792, better known as La Marseillaise, representing the August 10th uprising and the cause of the French First Republic. The Arc de Triomphe is 50 meters high and 45 meters wide. It's a huge magnet. And 22 meters deep, and was designed after the Arch of Titus W in Rome. I don't know why they put that W in there, but there it is. So now looky here. There it is, folks. Do you see? Okay, well, here's your magnetic field, okay? And you have a toroidal field that's caused by this. Now, you can have an open circuit or a closed circuit, but you want to transfer all this stuff to different areas, okay? Okay, where did my magnet horseshoes go? Right here. Okay, now looky here. Now here, about the Visit Berlin Events Overview. Now look at this building here, horseshoe, okay? Here you see horseshoe magnets, okay? Here again, you see this Horseshoe Canyon in Arizona. Horseshoe. Okay, see this building right here? I'm certain before it was melted, looked like this building here. Okay? And I'm certain it had, I don't know why I want to say this, but I'm certain it had water around it too in the past. Maybe not. I don't know. That's assumption on my part because I see so much like that. So I don't know what that's doing that for. Sorry about that, folks. So you see not the Grand Canyon, but Arizona, a horseshoe bend. I want to tell you, and like all right here, this was all building too. All this was building. We can go there in a minute, but I want to show you some more about magnets. Okay. Now, we got a little file here. Open it up, see if I got something about magnets. Let's see, Horseshoe Secrets 21. It's being produced right now. Documents, let's see what we got. Horseshoe Secrets. Okay, magnetic circuit. Now looky here. See, no keeper. And you have the fields can go with the keeper. The magnetic field stays within this field, okay? So you get an understanding of that. Now you look here. Magnetic field of a magnet. A magnetic field fills the space around the magnet in an invisible dome. Dome. You have a dome over you, don't you? Yeah, but they tell you they can bust through it and go to space. They're spaced out in the brain. They can't, and we know that today. Look, NASA, you need to just repent and come clean, because this is not going away, and you guys are on your way to prison. And I pray y'all for ripping us off every day. How much do you rip us off every day? 55 million plus a day? Anyway, traveling from the north to the South Pole. The magnetic field is part of a magnet which allows the attraction and repulsion of ferromagnetic materials. By attaching a ferromagnetic material to a magnet, a closed circuit is formed by that magnetic field traveling from the North Pole through the ferromagnetic material and then to the south pole, holding them together. So, you see, way back when, they could do this, folks, and they've been lying to us about it. The magnetic field cannot be blocked in any way, as it is a continuous circuit. Okay? However, magnetic fields can be redirected with the use of ferromagnetic materials. This method is referred to as using a keeper, okay? A switch, whatever you want to call it, okay? And there, that's UNESCO. That's the UNESCO building, folks. Inherited. They moved into it, and they utilize it for what? For power, for energy, okay? UNESCO, we found you out, and there's the Horseshoe Bend in America, Arizona, okay? Same type of thing. This building just melted versus what the other one looked like. And there's another angle of it, okay? Horseshoe magnet. And like the other day I was watching the stream, lady said, Deborah says, water has memory, and yes it does. Water has memory. And that's a whole different subject on its own, but I just thought I'd mention that. So there you are. No keeper, magnetic field, and with a keeper. Okay, so we close that right there. Did we show you this picture here? Yeah, we showed you that picture. So, there, we get a little bit of understanding of magnetic fields, and the horseshoe. Now, like, looky here too. There's some more crap, anyway. Now, when you're out looking at these buildings, you have a better understanding. You know, like, looky here. Horseshoe finalist, 2000 judging the first for the best tall building, magnetic shape. Okay, horseshoe. In Missouri, again, arch, magnetic. You know, energy. Here again. Human remains found at the base. Yeah. Of the Horseshoe Bend. Yeah, I'm certain of it. Yeah, human remains. Look at that. Isn't that glorious, man? Huh? Isn't that glorious? I mean, it's bittersweet to see it, you know what I mean? You look at it and you say, man, and you go to different places, like here. Here's the horseshoe curve, the aerial photo, okay? Everything was designed for energy, for power. You know, in your face. There's another angle of it right there. Horseshoe. Horseshoe. Right here. What we got here? Nature, Horseshoe Bend. Window, Arizona, Bridge, Natural Canyon. So we're going to go there real quick. I just punched that up. Look at that, folks. Look at this. What carved that out? Nothing carved that out. This was all red bricks, folks. All of it. It wasn't from water erosion or all the gobbledygook they tell you about the Ice Age and so forth. Today, matter of fact, we're making historical markers in the Spartan Red channel in regard to showing things of the hot and cold of the meltdown that occurred, the yin and yang, the positive and negative. We don't have all the answers, but we have more answers than UNESCO, NASA, and any gobbledygook science investigators are giving you today. So I urge everybody to go to Spartan Red, become involved, look around in your own neighborhood, and start looking at all the red brick buildings. It will be easy to tell because there's meltage damage, and they'll be sunken in a little bit into the ground because of the event that occurred. But we just scroll a couple of these pictures here real quick, so you get a little look-see more. Red bricks doing tricks because they were melted. All this was building, all of it. Everything right here was buildings. They were mounting up to be like God, okay? That's why we call them mountains, and their buildings. Let's go to that building over there, but instead they say, hey, where you live? I live on that mountain over there. See? So we could do a lot more study of magnets, and I'm going to, but there's just a quick video to open your mind's eye. Now look at this, folks. Don't you think that's something? Huh? Look at this. Huh? Look at this. See? You go over to America and you have stuff that looks just like this. Every city has this like this set up and structured. Look at Washington. Look wherever you go. Go to Philadelphia, wherever, the same type of thing. This was all inherited, folks. And that little baby right there is one that opened my mind's eye to new heights, to realize the energy vampires that are in our midst, that everything that they're about, everything that they've taught us is a lie. Think about that. Everything that we're in our existence right now is based off of lies from a group of people who are habitual liars. There it is. So in your face, UNESCO, with your historical narrative. There's some real story of a historical narrative. We re-engineered the past, folks. This was all done. God says there's nothing new under the sun. There it is. So just a quick little video to open other people who have more insight to energy, electricity, and magnets. We're looking for people like you. Climb on board. And thanks a lot for all those red brick people out there trying to find the truth, searching, spending so much of your precious, valuable time to rediscover the truth. To discover the truth, because we're the ones that are discovering it. They're not doing anything. They just continue, and they'll call us conspiracy theorists. Only once conspired. Our group, the red brick people, will not tell you to put on a mask. We don't want to control you in any way. We want you to be thinkers. Unlike UNESCO and those people in the past that tell you we don't want thinkers. They want workers. Well, I beg to differ, folks. We want thinkers, and it's getting easier and easier because they're using smartphones and they become really dumb, and they're getting dumber in their narratives every stinking day. Just go to NASA and try to make a comment. You can't even leave a comment there because everyone's blazing them. Everybody knows and realizes they're a fraud. We don't have any real cops, no real investigators, because the Bush family would be locked up already for the crimes that they've committed, so forth. Obama would be locked up for the fraud he's committed. We don't even know what his real name is. They got a place in Africa to say, oh yeah, the home of Obama, blah blah blah. Well, it's not even his name there. And he puts on masks and he portrays to be other people in our society. Played a role like they all play roles. That's the absolute truth, folks. Look what Joan Rivers said about him. Next thing you know, Joan Rivers is dead, right? For telling the truth. If she's dead, if that wasn't a fake out, who knows? But I think that she was right in regard to saying it, because it's obvious. We've all seen the images of what his wife looked like when she was a child, and it was a boy. So anyways, this world's been transed out. They're a bunch of trans-apocalyptic freaks. So don't trust them. Keep thinking, and let's work together and become a red brick nation so we can step in and change this world for the better, and get those people who've been lying to us locked in cells, and we could redesignate those redesignated buildings as prisons and put them in there. Food for thought of the day. Have a great day. Red bricks in your face. See, they just go here and they just put little stuff up. over the red bricks. There it is, folks. So, Horseshoe Magnet. Peace. Love your neighbor like you love yourself.